did you order that code red? Right, so I'm here. All right, so how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good week. I've been having a crappy week. And before I wanted to say anything, wanted to just address someone out there. Thank you very much for getting in contact with me, but I require further contact, and I want to clarify all the information that you keep saying that I say and do. When I reply to people on here, it's professional manner, and all the people that are viewers that watch, they are professional. They're leaving their comment. There's no other activities. There's no other favoritism. There's no other things like that going on. So anything that is being said publicly, and there's no secret anything going on. So get it out of your head, please. And when you're willing to talk rationally with me, I will have a conversation with you. I would appreciate that. So thank you very much for your time and attention. And if I have to, I will call the person out by name and ask them to stop leaving comments on my channel. So therefore, done with that. All right, so yes, did you guys order the code red? Code red. And finally found a box of it. I haven't had code red in like, I don't know, been what, wow, probably like a year or two I haven't had any code red. Used to get it all the time. I think they even have a diet code red, but I haven't seen it lately. But that doesn't mean they don't have it. I don't know. They've got a lot more Mountain Dew out there. They got code red. They've got still find the Voltage, the Baja Blast. I still never found the Baja Flash or the Baja Punch in the 12 packs. I didn't find some of the ones, but and then found the Major Melon. I found that in both, and then what else? Regular, sugar-free, and all that. So you could find those. It's not that hard. Baja Blast comes and goes through the summertime, and so anyways. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this one a little differently. I'm gonna use my little can opener for this one, and I don't have a glass or anything, so all right. Yeah, there we go. So how's your guys' week going? Hope you're having a good time. My week's been crappy. Someone's been worrying me for no apparent reason, thinking all kinds of crazy thoughts about everything that's going on, and you know, sometimes when you care about someone and you think about them, and then things go through your mind that all this crazy stuff's going on. In other words, imagination runs wild. All right, so get this one. Not all the way yet. Yeah. And I just tried something that was, whoa. I tried a drink and I can't even show it to you. It was so bad I had to toss it. Very rarely does that happen, but occasionally it does. I have had things that are like so horrible that you just do not want them. Can't finish them. Only had that a couple times. All right, so yes. I've opened the code red. Let's see. Took the top right off. And I got my metal mug here tonight. You guys all know what code red looks like. Yeah, so cut the top right off. And I could put the can away, or you can use the can for like you know, pencils or something, planter, base. I don't know, something like that. So let's see, what else do I have? I have a frozen burrito, and that's it. Nothing fancy right now. I've been like kind of to watch the budget lately. Not bringing in the YouTube bucks like I used to. So to kind of budget my stuff out there, and I know there's a few items that are out, and then I gotta catch up on some bills and stuff. So it's been tight lately. And I'm gonna just go with what I got for my new reviews and all my new stuff out there. Hopefully make do with what I've got. I've got probably enough product for a couple months of reviews, and then I've got about 2 or 3 months worth of videos that I've already filmed. So the only thing is the new stuff that's out. That's a little bit some of that. I'll figure something out, anyways. So hope you guys have been having a good week. Hope you guys have been just chilling, and been a little bit busy going here and there. I did a food testing, and then I got one tomorrow, so probably won't be on too terribly late tonight. So I'm gonna be up early and out the door, and then what else? Eventually I'll get to some of the newer reviews. I know Carl's Jr.'s just came out with a new one. Still a couple other ones I still got to do that have just come out lately, and then I still need to hit up the stores for the new Lay's potato chips, the Cheetos, the Doritos, and the Funyuns Lay's. I know they're out. I just don't. I haven't found them in the store yet. Been looking online. I think what was it, Target or somebody had it, but it was like $3.29 a bag. So that's a little bit much. I want to see if I can get like a small bag, like, you know, get it at 7-Eleven, or get it. Sometimes they have it at like Subway or places like that, Walmart, in little small bags, and then that way you don't have to pay $3.50 for a bag. Sometimes they go on sale, $2.50, but yeah, talking $3, $3.50 a bag. That's like $10 for 3 bags. So. And then they've got the other one, the Doritos Zesty Lime, but apparently that's only available in Sam's Club. I just found that out. So I don't even know if we have a Sam's Club. We may have a Sam's Club. Have to look. But find out. So anyways, other than that, not a lot going on tonight. Oh wow, gotta get that taste of that bad soda out. Oh, it's awful. Almost reminded me of the other ones I did, the ranch and the peanut butter and jelly, and the ketchup and the pickle were not that great, but this one was not good. It sounded better than it was gonna be till I read the fine print, and yeah. Well, anyways, you'll find out when I get to the review. Who knows? I don't know. It's gonna take a little while before I get to the review. What did I have tonight? I had hot links for dinner. Been still a little bit warm. Didn't really do anything like big meals. And the other night I made some chili. Other than that, yeah, not a lot. I've been kind of kicking back and figuring out stuff. And I know that a lot of people are scared now. Things are on the upsurge. They put back in the order, and then I found out. I hope he's doing well. I found out about Ian. I don't know. You guys, you hear me talk about Ian over peeped this out, and I wanted to give a shout out to him, let him know, hey, we're all pulling for you. You'll get better, you'll get back on your feet. So, yeah, no, gotta be tough with that. So, hopefully, like he'll have a speedy recovery. He'll be back on his feet, be back to doing all his reviews as well. So, just let him know that we're all thinking about him out there. Does an amazing job, and like I said, just never know. Even if you do everything right, you take all the precautions, you get the vaccine, still could hit. So I guess that's just showing how things right now are a little bit crazy, and you never know. Just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean you're guaranteed to not get it. So, yeah. Wishing you a speedy recovery. And I know he'll recover, because Fluffy got it, and he's pretty much recovered. I think he's back on the road. Gabriel Iglesias, he ended up getting positive, and then he was doing shows, and I guess he took like a couple weeks off, but now I think he's going back. So yeah, I guess it is manageable, so that's a good part. But have to be careful, be safe. Like I said, it's not a joke anymore. Some people keep saying, hey, it's going to go away. It's not really real. Most people won't get it. But it's coming back with a vengeance. So just be careful, everybody out there. Wear your masks. Stay safe. Stay out of the big gathering situations. And like I said, don't underestimate it, and take it seriously, because there is a lot of stuff going on right now. So just be careful out there, people. That's all I got to say about that one. What else? What was I watching? I'm watching something. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Paul. I understand. Like I said, it's tough out there, and there's a lot of controversy going on with all that. You got the two fronts, and everybody's arguing, and everybody's saying, it's not proven, there's not a fact, da 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 da. It's real, And when it hits the close to home, it hits someone that you know. It hits someone that takes all the precautions. It just goes to show you that, yeah, it does exist. It is out there, and you never know. So, like I said, hopefully he'll be back on his feet and working again. And I think that happens to a lot of people. Personally, I've known a couple people that had actually passed away from it. So, yeah, good and the bad. I know some people that have recovered. I know some people that haven't. But it is real. Like I said, just be careful. And I also heard I'm debating on whether or not I want to do this or not. I might look in 7-Eleven. They're supposed to have the Pocky One Chip Challenge again for 2021. I did it last year. I don't know if I want to do it again. I've done it already. I don't know. I'll think about it. If I could find it even. There's still a few things out there I haven't found. I know they've got the one almond Snickers almond brownie bar. That's a new one. They had the peanut one. Now they got the almond. It's supposed to be out now. They had a Kit Kat. I found that. Don't know too much else that's out there. Not really sure. I gotta look, see what else. I know they got a couple new things coming out. Some other places, yeah. Carl's Jr.'s has another one too, the French toast sticks, I guess. I don't know if I swear they had those before, they may not. I don't know. It's always kind of like a blur because a lot of places have had different items. They've had like funnel cakes and all that. Yeah, exactly. You all want them to be well. I mean, that's all you want, for anybody to be well and, be happy, healthy. But you can't always get what you want. That's the problem. I want someone to be happy, healthy, and well, and apparently they're not. Oh, hello, Ashley. But eventually, like I said, and I do appreciate the people that come on here, leave the comments, interact with the live stream, do all that. And that's what the whole thing is about. Just coming in, having a good time, talking with everybody else, chatting, having a few laughs. That's it. No other reason, no other thing like that. It's not out of admiration. It's not out of appreciation. It's not out of ulterior motives. It's just hanging out, talking with you guys, having a little bit of conversation, and helping pass the late night. Some people, are up late night. They can't sleep. They're looking for something to do. Just come in here, have a nice time, chat a little bit. And a lot of people, kind of stop in and then they go to bed. And that's okay. That sometimes, yeah, I guess that's what it would be. Yeah, comfortable. Sometimes they say, it's a good place. There's no big drama, no problems. Just come in here, have a little bit of chat, and then that's it. No other thing like that. Not drama, not problems. No one's calling each other names. No one's yelling at each other. No one's trying to start up problems. That's the one thing I don't like. If you're gonna come on here and you're gonna act crazy and say bad things and stuff, this is not the place for you. I don't go for that kind of thing. And like I said, there are certain rules that are on here and that have to be enforced. Just because some people cannot adhere to those rules, then they cannot be here. For whatever reason, they say forbidden words, they will be removed. That's the fact. And I don't know. I think about it as like, if you were, I don't know, like at a party or a gathering of some friends, and everybody's just talking and chatting, and then somebody comes in there and starts up something and says all these bad things and stuff. They're usually going to get tossed out. And I don't know why some people think it's fun to do that kind of thing, act up, cause people want to get a reaction, want to say bad things about people for whatever reason. I never understand that part. All I want to do is just go on here and talk to you guys. And some people, I don't know, they want to be mean, they want to be nasty, and if that's what they think is fun, that's fine. But like I said, I don't go for that on my channel, and I don't know too many people like it on their channel. But some places, I guess they like that kind of a thing where they cut each other up and they say bad things and they talk bad and hang on. I personally can't be around those kind of places, like the high school, the locker room, the jocks and everybody cutting everybody up, talking behind their back, spreading rumors. You know, that's not that place. Come on, guys, grow up. You know, I don't know. Just the way I think. But then again, like I said, a lot of places do. They have a topic. They have something they want to talk about. The way that I run my stuff is I just talk about whatever comes up. Like I said, I'm not trying to lead the discussion in any one way. I don't know. Sometimes it wanders around from one thing to another, and I just talk about whatever's on your mind. And sometimes it's just about nothing, kind of like Seinfeld, a show about nothing. So, you know, like I said, and I try to treat everybody fairly, exactly the same. I don't try to give preferential treatment to anybody. I don't show any kind of, you know, favoritism or treat them any way, look any differently at them. I don't know. And so, what are we doing, Tazzy? No, Tazzy. No, Tazzy. No. Tazzy, go away. And Ziggy's already zonked out. Favorite Seinfeld? I don't know. There's a lot of them that are funny. Probably, I don't know, the puffy shirt, the one where they, Vandalay Industries. There's a whole bunch. Yeah, I think that one was kind of funny. There's a lot of them, though. A lot of moments, a lot of things that they laughed about. A lot of discussions. What is it with all of that stuff? Been a long time since I've actually watched an episode of Seinfeld. I don't know, several years. I watched it there for a while. I have not been able to watch it yet. Can't get it to go. I keep trying. What did I watch? I watched a new one. Oh, I watched one the other day that I don't think I actually saw it. I might have saw it all the way through, and I probably haven't. I don't think I ever watched it, but I did. I finally watched it, and the only thing I remembered about it from before was the song, and it was the movie Convoy, one with Chris Christopherson, and he was in the convoy with the trucks, and they were singing the song. Oh yeah, soup. No soup for you. No soup for you. Next. Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, I watched Convoy. I like the song. Hello, rubber duck. We got a great big convoy. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. See if I can. No soup for you. No soup. Move on. No more soup for you. Get out. Tazzy, no. Yeah, that was a good one. Like I said, been a while. So I saw that one, and then Tazzy, come on, stop. Stop it, Taz. Go away. He's bugging me. He was fine the last 3 days, and he's been good. I don't know. Tazzy, stop. Come on now, go back to bed. He is bugging me like crazy. I fed you already. Be like Ziggy, he's sleeping. Taz, come on, stop it. Go away now. Why do you do this all the time? And I pet you, I feed you. I don't know. Yeah, they are chipmunks, squirrels. I don't know if I ever had a. I had a Alvin and the Chipmunks. I think I had a record or something. I don't know. Yeah, been a while since I had this. Code Red. Forgot about that. I think I like the Code Red. One of the better ones. Been around for a while. I don't know what my favorite one's. Probably Baja Blast. Code Red. Voltage is good. The Major Melons, it's okay. The regular Mountain Dew is pretty good. The new ones that come and go, I take them and leave them. Wasn't real impressed with the last two, the Flash and the Punch, and then, well, then they've kind of done some of this Liberty Brew and the Dew SA. I like the Dew SA. I wish they would keep that around. That is true. The cats do hunt hamsters. I had a cat that would do the hunting when they were outdoor cats, and they would bring home presents, and that was not fun. Lizards, birds, mice. Yeah. Drew SA, yeah, should do that. Actually, I do have a case of that. I gotta get to that one next, and then I gotta do SA, and then I think I did a Baja Blast and some other ones. I don't remember. I got a few of them. I haven't got to. And then I got a couple other weird flavors of stuff to try. A lot more energy drinks. I have some energy drinks on the way that I've got to try. I think they're gonna be here by Friday, but it might take a while before I try them. What else? I don't know, a few other things. And today, yeah, today I had to do some testing. I tried some stuff. It was right. It's almond milk, and it was like, yeah. I mean, I've tried different almond milk now. I've tried almond milk, oat milk. I've tried protein drinks. I've tried everything. I don't know. Some of them are better than others. Some of them are not very good. That's why they want your opinion. They want to know what's like their better flavor, I guess, or better mix or blend of it, and why you don't like it. They got, it's kind of detailed. Whenever I do these food testings, you got to be real detailed on what you tell them, because they want to know like what the flavor's like. Is it creamy? Yeah. So it takes a little bit of time giving the feedback. But at least you get to try them, and it's like, okay. Some of them I definitely would not buy. Some of them, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. In the last month, there's only been about 3 or 4 products that I really would buy. Most of them, yeah, I just take it or leave it. And I don't know if it's just what they've been what they've been trying to test, or what they've been wanting you to do. Sometimes it's more of a visual thing. They don't want to know what the taste is. They want to know which one more visually appealing, or what what tastes closer. Yeah, so it's hit and miss sometimes. Yeah, it is. It does help their demographics. It helps them pick like a new flavor. If they, like whenever you see the thing that says new and improved, or with more flavor, or tastier than other. And now that's the one thing I have heard, and I'm wondering. They came out with a new version of Coke Zero Sugar, and I haven't tried it yet, but I think I'm gonna try it and see if I can find it in the new one. I have heard it's back to 1985 where they messed with the formula and people are getting mad now. They don't like the new formula. They want the old one back. So I don't know, you know, one of those things, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I didn't see anything wrong with the old formula, but they want to tweak it all the time. And hey, it's gonna taste more like regular Coke. And I don't know where they get their demographics or who they had testing it, but from what I've heard, yeah. Well, I will try it if I could find it. I haven't seen it yet. I think it's slowly going out to the stores, and what they're going to do is they're going to get rid of their stock that they have now, and then the new ones that come in, they'll replace them. And so some of them right now probably have like a little bit of both, new ones and the old ones that are still on the shelf. So I don't know, I'll have to snag a box of each. I don't know if it's in the bottles. I don't know. I'll have to see. But yeah, it's always different to try new things. And I love when they do it new and improved. Now with more flavor. More cheese flavor. More more wonderful taste. Now with 50% more rats. I don't know. Sometimes you never know. Just find weird stuff. But other than that, yeah, not a lot of stuff going on out there. Like I said, I've been trying to stay home and stay out of trouble, and got other things going on mentally. I'm trying to get that out of my head and deal with all those kind of issues and stuff. Every once in a while, you got to deal with stuff, and sometimes maybe you need a break. I don't know. Maybe I do. I'll see what runs around the weekend and see how I feel. And like I said, I don't know. Maybe I just need a little bit of a break, or need someone to get in contact with me, have one-on-one serious conversation. Yeah, and then like hot dogs. That was the other things. Remember the old George Carlin routine about the hot dogs? Rat droppings and insects, stuff that they allow in the hot dogs when they're processing them. What's an acceptable level? That was actually a thing that they had. Yeah, I know. I sometimes when they say that new formula is supposed to be better, and it actually said, I saw it said on the can, it actually says with improved taste. Now, who likes that taste? I don't know. I'll give it a fair shake. I'll try it, see if I prefer it or not. But I don't know. There's sometimes, I know they did that back in '85. They came out with new Coke, and it was good for about 3 months, and then the guy that changed the formula got fired. And okay, we're sorry, we're going back to the old formula. Yeah, it watered down. Tasted like RC or Shasta or something. There wasn't cola taste. It wasn't sweet. Yeah, it was one of the big flops. And now I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I've heard similar. This is similar, that it's not as much flavor, watered down. And I think it could be that they're trying to cut the cost by not putting as much syrup in it, I guess. I don't know. More water, less syrup, less flavor. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. But and everybody's taste buds are a little bit different too. So Some people drink it for certain flavors. You know, they want the cola flavor. Some people want the sweet syrupy flavor. Some people like a lot of carbonation. Yeah, they want it to be bubbly. I don't know. I think part of it is, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. The fountain drinks, yes, they do mix it a little bit strong. Uh, they let the tap open, you know. That's why they always say McDonald's has the best Coke, because I guess the way that their fountains work, it mixes. Now some of them, is it Wendy's or some of these other ones that if they have Coke, they're in that freestyle machine and they can mix them, and I don't know, it's not as good. Sometimes it does kind of water down because they mix it with other syrup and they don't put as much CO2 in there. I've actually had that sometimes. You go into the McDonald's or Burger King or wherever, and either the CO2 is failing or they're running out of syrup. And I've actually had some where you fill up your thing and all of a sudden it's like there's no syrup, it's all water. It's just like, you know, nasty. There's no flavor. And then, you know, you fill up your cup and then it's like you have to dump it out and start over because no syrup. One time I was actually in the Jack in the Box and they were trying to replace the one soda. And I opened it up and I saw they had these little cartridges that they were plugging in. And I guess it was the syrup cartridges. One guy was taking forever. He couldn't get the thing to get locked in. He couldn't get it to start up. And the whole machine had to be ready. Yeah. And especially the ones at the movie theaters, that's that chipped ice. And they pack it like a snow cone. And then they fill like 90% of the cup up with that ice, and then they put like a drop of soda in there. Or I used to go to 7-Eleven and you get the big gulps. Remember that? You put the ice in there. And it does. I think it does. It must be the way they run their lines. And some of them don't clean the nozzles and the lines very much. So it's not good. They need to clear them. They need to clean all that stuff out. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. They charge you like $4. Well, movie theater, probably $4.50, $5 for a big one, and then like the popcorn, yeah, $4 or $5 for like, you know, a dime's worth of popcorn, $5 for maybe a quarter's worth of soda, if that, maybe 2 cents, 3 cents. Yeah, movies get away with charging you, way overcharging you. And the candy, forget it. Candy's like $5 for a little tiny thing of M&Ms, or if you get the jumbo box, they're like $6. I try to smuggle in my own candy at the movie theaters. I don't know. I guess you could do the same thing, like smuggle in a can. Yeah, I like red vines once in a while. But like I said, it's much easier to just go down to Dollar Tree or Walmart or something and get them there, and then you don't have to pay $5 for a 50-cent thing of red vines. Or you can get Twizzlers. Those are good too. I tried to figure this one out. I don't know. I got this review coming up soon. Here's a mystery flavor Twizzler. And I don't know if you want to call it brown or if you want to call it purple. I don't know. And it's not Dr. Pepper, and it's not chocolate. I had the Hershey's chocolate one before, and I think I have seen Dr. Pepper licorice. This one is very subtle on the flavor, but you can smell a little bit more. I don't know. It's like they tame it down. I'm still trying to figure out the Sour Patch Mystery flavor. I think that's gonna be over in a little bit, so they'll tell you what that one's gonna be. Still trying to figure it out. I didn't actually enter the contest, but and they'll have some other mystery stuff too. I think they have I know I had a Snapple mystery flavor. They've got one of the Cascade Ice ones. Or Sparkle Ice, I think it was. And a mystery flavor. Oh yeah, I have the other one that I got at the thing, a mystery flavor Abba Zaba. I still have to try that one. I forgot. I don't know. Abba Zaba was peanut butter, but I don't know what mystery flavor. It could be anything. Peanut butter, chocolate, hazelnut. Who knows? Banana. Some kind of taffy. That could be anything because they have like saltwater taffy and those other ones. I need to see if I could find some of those other ones from when I was little. Slapstick. I don't think I've had that one. They got some cheap ones. Dollar Tree. Different flavors. They had like Hawaiian Punch, cream soda, watermelon, green apple. Lots of different stuff like that. Okay, well, maybe I'll take a look at it. But, oh man, allergies are bugging me. Amazon tends to be a little bit expensive for their food items. I don't know why. And then they have to ship them, and I don't know. Everything I always get from there tends to be expensive for some reason or another. Maybe the vendors, I don't know. Because I got some different flavored cotton candies from there, and some of them were like $10 a tub, and it wasn't all that much. Some of them were like $10. I remember I had to play around with it because I had to get them from different vendors, and some of them you could get it free if you got like so much, and some of them were free if they were Amazon Prime, and yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if I knew that one either. Yeah, sometimes you can find it on eBay a little bit cheaper. Most of the ones I've been finding at the candy companies are actually pretty good. Old Time Candy. Some of them are only like $1 for the individual ones. Some of them you do have to buy like a pound or a case or a couple of them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. What was it I wanted to, I want to get the new chips from Lay's, and Target had them for $3.29 per bag, and then you have to pay shipping unless you get, I think it's $35 worth of stuff. Then you get free shipping, but $3.50 for a bag, a little bit pricey. And then you go and fill it up with the rest of them and fill it up to get $35 worth of stuff. You know, it can be done, but kind of tough. I hate it when they do that. Or what you do is, like, some of them, they say this does not qualify for free shipping. Yeah, I guess I'm all right. I don't know. Kind of crappy. Not been a good week. Lots of issues going on, but that's true. And yeah, some of that stuff, like I said, the ones that really are pricey are like beef jerky and some of that stuff in there. That beef jerky is like way pricey. $8-10 for a bag. Depending on the company too. I've seen some of them like way high. You know, that's the one thing I do miss. I used to, when I would take a vacation, I'd drive up to Reno, and on the way there'd be like roadside stands, and you stop by, and they had like, yeah, fruits and the garlic shop, and the little roadside stands with pies, and one of them was saltwater taffy, and then saltwater taffy and beef jerky and stuff like that on the little roadside stands. They're kind of pricey there though too. Yeah, the Walmart screwed me up that big time, man. I was mad. I was mad at Walmart. They done messed with me too much, man. I got those Doritos 3D. I ordered 2 of them, and when they were coming out, I said, "Oh," it said pre-order," and it was like, okay. I ordered it like at the beginning of the month. They said it was going to come out at the end of the month. And I'm like, okay, so I got a whole order. I put all of them together to get like $35 to get free shipping. Then they sent me the other part that got here. I was like, cool. And then they said, well, you know, the other one's going to ship at the end of the month. Like, okay, cool. End of the month, I get a thing that says, the release date's been delayed. It's not going to ship for another month. I'm like, what? And I'd already locked it up, you know? So I said, okay, I'll wait. Then they sent me one, and that got here. And then I'm still waiting for the other one. The other one's just sitting in the cart, waiting to, it said pending, order pending. I waited for about 4 weeks of order pending. Finally, I got online with them and I said, what is the deal with my order? I said, you guys didn't ship it, and the other one you shipped out, when it said it was going to be there, then they said, oh, well, we don't know. And then they said, well, it's stuck in pending order. Can't get out of pending. I said, well, how do I get it out of pending? How do I get it shipped? And then they said, well, the only thing we can do is cancel your order. I'm like, okay. And they said, you can order it again. But I said, well, I've already ordered it, and I already got it part of the free shipping and da-da-da-da-da. And I said, if I order it again, then I got to pay for shipping, because you guys had it in your system wrong. So what they did is they canceled it. I got my money back, but yeah. So yeah, sometimes they're not, Walmart, Target, and some of those places, they don't, they don't always have the best track record with me, anyways. I know my mom had trouble too. She got some cat food from Walmart, and they shipped it, and something happened with the order. They said the order had to be sent back, and then they had to reship it. Something broke open or something in there. Guess it was like cat litter, and she got a lot of stuff. It was weird. It was like cat litter and laundry soap and cat food, and I guess something, maybe the laundry soap broke open and spilled all over the cat food and cat litter. I don't know. They had to reship it. And that was the other thing too, is that oh, yikes. Well, like I said, I hope everything's okay. Yeah, I hope that everything will be okay. Yeah, this is not a this is not a good week for good news around here. A couple people that I know got issues, and like I said, I gave a shout out to Ian earlier, and hopefully he will make a full recovery soon. Oh yeah, I kind of remember those. Yeah, it was like laundry soap, and then you used to like shave off the thing and throw it in there. That wasn't ivory, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so a lot of people I know have been, yeah, not doing well, and some people I don't know what they're doing or how they're doing because they don't communicate with me. But yeah, so like I said, just make sure you guys stay safe out there. And like I said, unfortunately, bad stuff is, yeah, they said that the water is getting bad. There's no water anywhere, and the people are having to close up. The farms are going under. They can't keep the cattle. No, do not buy Bitcoin. Do not deal in Bitcoin. Don't get into that kind of stuff. I don't have enough money to buy coin. No, I do not do Bitcoin. Sorry. No Dogecoin, no Bitcoin, no euros, no virtual money, nothing. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I was watching local. Oh yeah, they had yeah. Oh yeah, they had a thing happen here the other day. It was kind of sad, but at least it was an ending. They haven't positively identified them, but was it a couple weeks ago I came on here. I was telling you guys a story about um, this local guy that was out hiking in the he was hiking in the park on a trail. It was like the beginning of the month, and he went missing, and everybody was out looking for him, and they did this search parties, and they've been searching for him for 3 weeks. Searching, they had like all these different parties. They had the police, they had drones, they had everything looking for him. Well, they finally the other day they turned up a body, and it apparently matches the description. They still got an ID it, but at least they found him. They know what happened. Kind of a sad ending, but at least they found him. And that way they would have been going on forever, and they wouldn't know what happened. But they gotta do all the tests and all that. But they said that more than likely is what happened to him. No, I do not. No cat baths. Sorry. They give their own. So I don't know. Maybe they have a cat bath channel. I don't know. They might have it. I know they have a kitten. What is it? Kitten Academy. It's like a channel that's just cats. No, they are indoor cats. They do not go outside. They stay inside. It's not safe for them anymore. Too much bad stuff out there. We've had outdoor cats in the past, but yeah, there's real bad traffic, dogs, cats. Yeah, it's not a good place for them right now. Kind of a bad traffic area, and they would get into stuff, and then other dogs, other cats in the area. That's not a good idea. But you know, if I lived out like in the woods or you know, kind of on the outskirts, out in a big, you know, maybe, I think. But yeah, if I lived somewhere, you know, a remote area and they had like a lot of places to run around, that'd be okay. But if you're in a town with a lot of traffic and a lot of other stuff, it's just not good to not have them out. And they're fine. They're chickens. They don't like going anywhere. They get scared of noises, so I don't think they would do good outside. They seem to be happy. Ziggy's sleeping and Tassie finally settled down, so they're pretty happy here. They don't cause too much trouble. And if they get fed, they're okay. If they don't get fed, they got a problem. They let me know. Say, hey, we got a problem here, buddy. Yeah, so as long as they get their food, we're okay. I don't know. Some people are good with one. Some people, you know, two to keep them company. It just depends. We had Tazzy, but then had to get the other one because he kept attacking our feet and he kept trying to get us. It's like, well, you need a friend to play with and take out the aggressiveness. Keep from attacking your feet. And yeah, because he still gets a little bit bad about that. If you go too close to him sometimes and go into his area, man, he'll attack you. He's defending his territory. I guess that's just the way that cats are, instinct. They like to protect what's theirs, and they don't want people coming around there. And then if, heaven forbid, anything comes, the back door comes around, or they hear a noise outside or another cat, they flip out. And they go crazy. So, yeah. Or if they hear a dog walking by and barking, same thing. They'll get all afraid and get all antsy and go a little crazy. So, yeah, you gotta be aware of that. Don't let them get freaked out. And then every time we run the vacuum cleaner, the Ziggy gets all freaked out. He doesn't like the noise. Oh yeah. No, but see, you know what? They're too smart for that. Same with mine. If they could see the bottom of the bowl, it's not it's empty. Even if there's food in there, they will scream and holler. And then, like, if move the shake the food up in there so it's covered up, that's not good enough. And I've even tried the thing with they got the plate on the floor, there's food on there, but they don't want to eat it, and I'll pick it up and I'll take the fork and I'll swirl it around and then put it back down there, and they go, that's not new food. Yeah. So you gotta actually open a can, let them see you opening it, put it on there for them to see it. Yeah, they don't just move the food around, doesn't work. Yeah, it's the same thing, and it's crazy too. I've got a cat bowl that's got 2 dishes, and one will not eat from the other side. If there's food on their side, they won't eat out of their side. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, and you have to squash it down. You got to move it around. It can't just be in a chunk. Yeah, same with the bowl. You can't have any bowl bottom showing. Oh, hey, exploring ginger. Yeah, that's what I'm having a Code Red. Haven't had Code Red for a while. Still got a little bit left. Been a little while. Sometimes I don't always see it Code Red in the cases in the stores. Mostly it's just been regular Mountain Dew and zero sugar. Some of the new ones, yeah. I don't know. I was in there the other day. I was like, Code Red, I haven't had it for. Yeah, apparently they had Diet Code Red, but I almost never see that. Kind of like the one that's been getting harder and harder to find is the Ruby Red Squirt. Now, I haven't seen any of that for quite a while. Yeah, that's the same with mine. They if there's anything showing in the bottom, they want new food. You have to fill the bowl up, and then they have to eat from it. You can't just shake it up and move it around or whatever. Or pretend to pour in there. They are. They have you trained. You don't have them trained. They figure out how to train you. And they say, okay, you got to deal with it. So. Really? I don't know how that go. What was I gonna say? I've got an idea for later. Soon. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm saving up different Mountain Dew flavors. And I have an idea. But it's still a little ways away. Still working on the numbers, still working on the other stuff. Waiting for some stuff. And also, I gotta work on some other stuff. I don't know. Slowly but surely, I'll get there eventually. Like I said, I don't like to talk about all the the statistics and the analytics and all that stuff, and whether or not I get good views, and whether or not the people come in here, and how people are there, and if I'm losing numbers and not. That stuff. Figure out. I can figure something else out. No one wants to obsess over the numbers and the time and all that stuff. Like I said, if you guys want to watch, you watch. If you don't want to watch, then that's fine. But yeah, still been watching. I've been watching the numbers here and there, and eventually I'll come out with something. Maybe Some of them you never know. I mean, some of them that I did, I think, hey, no one's gonna want to watch this one, and they liked it. And some of them, uh, not for a while. I need to have an investor, stake the capital, especially you, DrewTube. Okay. Yeah, I hate that. I had that. I've been having that lately. Yeah, but I can't sleep very long anymore. 2 or 3 hours at a time, and I'm up. I don't know if it's because I have to go to the bathroom, or I don't know. It's active in the mind, or who knows. So also, it's been too hot too. So I don't know. But yeah, try to get some sleep. Try to figure it out. But it's tough to slow your mind down. That's the problem. Sometimes I'll try to watch a movie, or I'll try to watch something, and I'll end up falling asleep, but then, wake up later, and it's like, phew, back up and ready to go. So, yeah. And like I said, after that horrible soda earlier, ugh. I didn't read the fine print on it when I bought it. Oh, okay, well, yeah. Sounded like it was going to be cool, but no, DrewTube. Yeah, but like I said, I need the investors. I need the whole thing. I don't know. Yeah, and you got to get approval, and FCC wouldn't approve. I don't know. I never heard anything about somebody's new social media that never happened. He was apparently going to make a new social media that he could not get kicked off of, and I haven't heard anything. All right, thanks. You too. I doubt I will, but because somebody being difficult again, seeing things that don't happen, making up things again. But yeah, I never heard anything about what it was going to be called, Trumper. I think it was going to be called, instead of Twitter, and you could call it Trumper. Didn't ever happen. Yeah, I don't know. He's still trying to get back on him. He's suing the companies because he kicked him off. Violated his rights. I don't know. Who knows? I don't get into all the political and all these other discussions and everything like this, and what people say and what people don't say, and there's too much of that to get involved. It's not. It's like, yeah, I got other things I can do than get involved in something like that and fight about politics and policies and whatnot. I don't know. Oh, Trumpus or trumpet, trumpet or I don't know. But yeah, he was talking about it, but he's all mostly talk, no action. Trumpede, yeah, I don't know. Trumpty Dumpty. I don't know. T-Rump. T-Rump. Yo, 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 T-Rump in the house. I don't know. Yeah, what did I watch? I was watching some old movies the other day. Um, yeah, got to watch Convoy. That was cool. I don't think I ever saw that one. And it seems like there was another one I watched. That's an older one, like the 70s or 80s. I'm trying to find some interesting ones. Some of them that I haven't seen. I know there's some new ones out that I want to try and find. The one that said that was supposed to be Suicide Squad, but I don't think that's coming out until like a couple days. Yeah, exactly. Enough. You got enough stuff going on. And then I just got a thing about the ballot coming out, the recall ballot that's coming out. They sent me a mail to let me know they're sending me the mail for the ballot. It's like, okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know you're going to send me the ballot to vote. Why not just let it show up? I don't know. I was like, really? You need to tell me to really tell me that you're sending me a mail? Or that was like, sometimes we get calls from the garbage company when the pickup's on a holiday to let you know that the pickup is going to be on on Monday as normal, because even though it is a holiday, they don't have holidays. So yeah, garbage pickup is always on a Monday here, regardless of holiday or not. Yeah, as I said, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money to let you know what they're going to do. Like the other people were, like the Southerners, you'd ask them, what you gonna do? Well, I'm fixing to go get me some lunch. Well, okay, you can fix all you want, but when you're gonna go get the lunch, let me know. I'm considering it. Yeah, well, consider away. When you do it, let me know. I reckon I ought to do that. Well, you could reckon all you want. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's just kind of funny that they tell you what they're gonna do. Just do it. Save time. I don't know. It's easier to just do it. That way, no surprises. Anyway, let's see what else. I haven't seen too much new items here. There's a lot of stuff. I'm waiting to see if some of these places are going to open. I have to go by there, check some stuff out. I need to go down to Walgreens. I think they've got some new stuff there. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, Idiocracy. Yes, there we go. Hang on a second, guys. Yeah, I like that movie. That was a good one. Like the not sure. Brondo mutilates your thirst. Makes me think of that one I did, a liquid death. Kind of remind me of the marketing for that one. It was water, pure and simple water, but they put it in a clever can. They had a slogan for it. Talked about murdering your thirst and um, the water going out, possessing the souls of people, and all this crazy stuff. I don't know. Not too close from the what has the electrolytes plants need. Yeah. Or what plants electrolytes plants crave. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy one. You know that I watched the thing and they were saying that when that came out, it really got they did a bad job of advertising it. They didn't put it out to all the theaters that they could, and I don't know if I ever watched that whole thing. I might have watched part of it, but yeah, they didn't advertise it enough. They didn't put it out to all the theaters that they could have. So it wasn't a very good box office release on that one. It could have made a lot more money. It got more popular like in home release than it did in there. It was just crazy. Sometimes that happens. They put up the things and they just don't catch on, and then they make it more in the home release, like as a cult movie. They had a bunch of them like that. I don't think I saw that one. I saw Toxic Avenger. The other one that was, I know what I need to look for. I remember seeing this one back when I was little. I think it's still out. Swamp Thing and Swamp Thing 2. I haven't seen those for a long time. That's the other one I need to look for. Swamp Thing, and then they had an old one that Gator Bait. That was kind of weird, brutal. That was a brutal one. I don't know. A little too graphic for some people. But those are the ones that were on Showtime late night. The following motion picture has been rated R by the Motion Picture of America. Parental guidance is suggested. Contains some graphic language, graphic violence, nudity, and language. They figured you couldn't handle it. I'm thinking she was. And I know Swamp Thing had is it Adrienne Barbeau or something? I think she was in that one. And then the second one had a different one. I think that was what it was. I don't know. That was like the popular ones back then. Probably like late 70s, early 80s. I have to go back and look. It's been a while since I looked up the people of those. I remember some of them. I don't remember all of them. But yeah, I remember the Toxic Avenger, and I think they had a Toxic Avenger 2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. They had some of those weird things back then. Superheroes, and then they had the strange ones. I remember. What was that one with John Ritter, Hero at Large. It's like a superhero kind of wannabe. The one that was really bad, I actually watched it a while back. Condor Man. That was bad. Disney's attempt at a superhero movie. Condor Man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she was in that. Like I said, I can't always remember some of them. It is a little bit hazy back then. You know, they had the posters and stuff. I remember seeing all the posters for them. And then some of the other posters and stuff. God, what did I see? Some movie, and they said it had Heather Locklear was in it when she was really, really, really young. I forget what it was one. I don't know. Again, I have to do some research. I was looking at stuff, and they were naming off just things they were in. I remember the one that they had the controversy over, Zapped. It had Heather Thomas in it, and it wasn't her that was topless. It was a body double. She said she didn't do the scene. It was someone else. Yeah, so they did that a lot, though. Said no, they're not going to do the nude scenes. They get a stunt double. You idiots! You captured their stunt doubles. Still laugh at that. That's been on every now and then. I've been watching that. Whenever it's on, I have to watch it. Or Men in Tights, I was watching that too. Blazing Saddles. History of the World, yeah, the classics. Even, they had a couple other ones that were not as popular. Okay, Dracula, Dead and Loving It. They had some other ones too. They weren't as good. But Mel Brooks, you know, always funny. To Be or Not to Be. Young Frankenstein, all the old classics. But the best, you know, obviously. Yeah, back in the day, she was. When she was young, she was like, you know, up and coming and popular. Some of the other ones, though, I remember they had some of those other ones with the young actresses, and a lot of them retired after those couple ones. What was that one girl? There were a couple of them that only did a couple movies, then they retired. Hi, Zeke. What you doing? What you doing, Zeke? You waking up or are you just moving around? Okay, you're just moving around. Good. All right, going back to bed. Yeah, and they usually had the what was it, The Sure Thing. I remember that one. And that girl in that one. A couple other ones like that. Seems like John Cusack was in a lot of those teenage movies too. Yeah, that was back in the day. Yeah, they kind of had the pinup posters. It was Cheryl Cheryl Ladd, Farrah Fawcett, Heather Thomas. I don't know if Heather Locklear had one. Not like in a bikini, probably. I don't think she did. But those were like the big ones I remember. I think I did have the Farrah Fawcett one, and I think I had a Cheryl Tiegs poster back, teenager. When I'm at the fair, that was a good deal. You go to the carnival, and then they had a thing up on the wall, and I don't know, you paid like $3 for $1 or something like that, and you took the dart, and if the dart stuck on the poster, you got it. It was fairly easy. You just had to hit the poster, and that was it. They weren't like the full-size ones. They were just, half size. And yeah, it was like all the Cheryl Tiegs and all that. You get the poster, then you'd roll it up, then you take it home, and that was about the cheapest way to get it. And then they, humorous posters, but mostly it was like, the popular actresses and actors or whatever, Fonzie and I don't know who else popular back then, I guess. Some of those women, yeah, mostly as a women. Charlie's Angels, Wonder Woman. Yeah, 70s shows, I don't know. But yeah, most of the time it was the women, and once in a while it was like Fonzie or Rambo, Rocky. Yeah, what did I watch? I watched that too, the Rocky the other day. Rocky Balboa, Adrian. Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes, you gotta just find something to pass the time and help you get through it. Not too bad. I know that a lot of people come up late night and then they kind of, sometimes you just have to pass the time, find something to help you go. Or if you can't sleep, read a book, a very boring one. I'll knock you out. Read a manual to something and how to set how to set stuff. I don't know. That'll make you tired. Textbook. Find an old textbook and read that. That'll knock you out in about 5 minutes. I don't know. Makes me tired. But yeah, he did. Then he went in different directions and whatnot. Then he had a restaurant. That was what the one I watched, Rocky Balboa. He had a restaurant. He was cooking. He was a host at a restaurant. I don't know. Hey, Mai. Absolutely. Gotta come over here, have something to eat at my restaurant. Yeah, I know, it's okay. Yo, Adrian. Let's see if I can do this one, man. Yo, Adrian. We did it. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't seen that for a little while. It's on once in a while. Some of the newer ones, they weren't all that great. What was that? It was weird too, because they had Rocky Balboa, and then they had Balboa, and then they had some of the ones. But yeah, the later ones, Rocky 5 was bad. 4 was good. 3 was good. 2 was good. The first one was the best, I think, anyway. funny part was the first one, it didn't really uh, do much. It just told a story that he could, go the rounds with the guy. He didn't win. He didn't, really prove anything. He just proved that he could go the distance, and that was it. Coming up from nothing and all that. And then some of the other ones, and then it was after that, it was always about getting revenge for someone getting killed. Gonna cut you, Mick. Can't see, Mick. Gotta cut my eye. You're an Italian tank rock, I'm telling you. He's busted you up inside. Yeah. Funny was, he was a good guy, Burgess Meredith, but I still can't get over him being Penguin. Batman. He was always a penguin. And there's a couple other movies I saw him in. The one that's is pretty good I haven't seen for a while is Foul Play, with Chevy Chase and Goldie Hawn, and he was in that one. It was, it's a cool movie. It's kind of zany. Always had something strange. What else? That other one I watched, I hadn't seen it for a long time. Finally got to watch it a while back. Scavenger Hunt. It's kind of like a Disney one. Never watched that one. Never watched that one. I know I watched. I don't know. So I don't really care for the war movies all that much. Like Apocalypse Now and Private Ryan, and I don't know. Not too much into the war and fighting movies. Never saw that one. Never heard of that one. Oh no, there was a character in there. That's right. I think that was a trivia question. Yeah. Yeah, I have to find some time to do some trivia. Maybe one day I'll go a little bit early and see if I can get a little bit people in here. Go at like 10 o'clock or something. I'll figure something out. Need to get some new trivia cards or something too, so I gotta just see what I can do. I'll look. But yeah, right now I'm kind of. Yeah, I know it's tough to get them. A lot of times I've been seeing people going like 8 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, early evening, because I got to also consider the East Coast, so they're 3 hours ahead. So when it's midnight here, it's 3 o'clock there, and even if I went on at 8 o'clock, it's already late night there, and people are asleep. So I have to go like around 7 or 8. Get them at nighttime right after dinner. I don't know. I'll work it out. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm not in it for all the craziness, and not worried about the views and the people and the 10 million people. I'm not trying to be famous. It is what it is. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. If it's not, it's not. And I don't mind a small amount of numbers, If even one person watches a video, then I'm happy. So, it's good. Like I said, it helps me pass the time. It gives me something to do. Lets me show my creativity, and other people like it. Some people appreciate it. Like I said, that's great that they like it. They like one video. That's good. And when they express their opinion, it's just a genuine opinion. It's not, not admiration, it's not falling in love, it's not anything like that. It's just one person acknowledging another person's creativity and saying that they like it. That's all. Not trying to not trying to be a rock star, not trying to be a movie star. I'm not trying to get the women throw themselves at me and all that. Just go on here. Entertain you guys. That's it. Share my opinion on food or share my opinion on the view of the world. That's it. Some people can't see that. No, I know. I appreciate it. Some people just they cannot see it. They think there's an ulterior motive, and I don't understand why why they want to keep saying there's other reasons for doing what I do. Like I said, before I started YouTube, I sat at home and I stared at a wall. And that was pretty boring. I kind of went over this. I kind of went over this before, like about what now? It's about 15 years ago. I got a divorce, and it's kind of a rough time in my life, and I was feeling kind of down, and really kept to myself. I didn't do anything. I needed to find something to do to kind of open up and be a little more comfortable and talking to people or whatever. And like I said, I started doing videos. I started putting it out there. Gave me something to do, gave me a purpose in life, and helped me share my creativity with everybody. That's all. Wasn't done for any other reason. Wasn't done to attract people or anything like that. It's just an outlet. Some people paint, some people sing, some people play sports. Everybody's got their own outlets and hobbies and things that helps them go on, makes them feel better about themselves. Gives them something to be a little bit proud about. Like I said, way I look at it is 10 years from now, if I'm not even here or I'm not on YouTube or whatever, at least I can look back at the stuff that I did and say, hey, here it is. This is what I did. Even for a short time, I showed my creativity, I did something, and I presented it to the world, and that's it. Now, sometimes, that's what it is. You get in a funk, you just stare at the wall, you don't do anything, and you avoid people. A lot of times that's how people react to stuff, especially if, they've had a big shake up in their life, Because when I had my, I don't know, what do you call it, revelation, I guess, when everything kind of fell apart and, hit me really hard, and I didn't really know what to do, because all of a sudden, marriage is over, I don't have a place to stay anymore, don't have anything to do. Felt sorry for myself and just spent a lot of time, being isolated and not talking to anybody. And I said, I can't just sit home and stare at a wall or, just watch TV. And so I had to figure out something to do to help, get some of that negative feelings out, or, do something to be creative. That's what I did. Like I said, some people will paint, some people will write songs, they play songs, some people like sports, yeah. Yeah, but you just gotta find what makes you happy. And, sometimes not everybody is going to appreciate or like what you do or what you this consider your contribution to the world. Because some people they do art, they don't like the art. Some people think, oh, that guy's an actor and he stinks. Some people say that guy can't play baseball, he can't play basketball. you know Everybody's gonna be criticizing everybody at what they do. So I don't worry about it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. So sorry. Not everybody's gonna like everybody. But it's just a fact of life. Like I said, everybody's got different ideas of what makes them happy, what they do, what they like to do. Put forth the effort and improve themselves sometimes. When I was staring at the wall for all that time, I didn't do anything. But then I started staring at a camera, putting together a food review or whatever. Kind of helped me deal with some of the stuff and come a little more outgoing, a little more open, kind of crawl out of my shell a little bit. Some people don't want to do that. That's true. See, sometimes some people say, you don't get along. We're not alike. We're two different worlds, and that's not always necessarily true. Sometimes, you can be together. You can see eye to eye. I mean, not everybody's gonna like everything that everybody else likes. You can't have two people that like absolutely everything. You're gonna have differences. They have your interests, they have their interests. Sometimes they meld together, sometimes they don't. The other thing is a willingness to try what the other person likes. Compromise. Can't always have it your way. You can't always have everything else. You can't just say, it's going to be my way, and that's the way it is. And if it's not my way, then forget it. Got to be willing to compromise. You got to give in. Got to make a contribution. Say, hey, I'll give in on this if you give in on this. Just how the world works. I mean, you can't. Sometimes you do have to make sacrifices for someone else, or maybe go outside your comfort zone. That's true. And also sometimes, like the one person that's good at one thing and one person that's good at another can complement each other, like, maybe one person's good at singing and one person's good at writing songs. That would be a perfect partnership. So yeah, just because you're different or you have different things you like, doesn't mean, like they said, they have managers and they have, producers, singers, actors, whatever. And you got your manager, and they'll help you out, marketing, that kind of stuff. It does work. You can make it work, even if you don't think it would. There's ways. Like I said, if you're determined, you can make it work. And that's kind of what I've been doing when I was trying to get through life. I made decisions, no matter what, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep doing it. That's how I got through school. That's how I got through my jobs. Put forth your best effort. And hopefully, feel a sense of accomplishment, and yeah, exactly. You have to learn. I mean, everybody's going to have a little different view on things, a little different ideas. You won't always see eye to eye. And the other thing is, you know, like some people tell what they like, and that might not be what you like. That's the problem. So, you know, like everybody wants to know, you know, what the new item tastes like, or whether you like it or not. Well, whether I like it or not doesn't necessarily mean you're going to like it, because, you know, everybody's tastes are a little bit different. I just give my opinion on what I feel. And again, some people, you know, they don't like certain things. They don't like a certain item, and it's like, oh no, I don't want that. So it's not, doesn't sound good to me. But again, you also have to be willing to try. You have to be willing to try it too. Oh no, there are some things that, yeah, just are a no-go. Even though, you know, you don't like it or whatever. Some of them I'm willing to try to a certain degree, but certain things I draw the line and just go, no, nope. Okay, hey, Christian, yeah. So, yeah, it's just gotta try it out, and willing to try, willingness to try it. Now, some of them, yeah, I really hesitant to try, just because I do not like them. I'm still getting that taste of that soda out of my mouth. Ugh. Exactly, you know. As long as you don't push it on someone and say that my opinion is the only one that matters, and that's the way it is, and that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody's opinion is different. It's gonna differ from person to person. And you can't just say, my opinion is what it is. That's the way it is. I know for a fact. I know for a fact it's this way because I've decided it's that way. Can't do that. No. Like I said, no matter what, no one else can figure out what other person's opinions are, or what they consider as the truth or whatever. I don't know. Got to be willing to say, hey, you know, maybe I was wrong. Also, you got to go by your heart too. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not been a good time for people right now lately. Yeah, like I said, you know, I don't know, it's crazy now, all this stuff that keeps coming out. Like I said, I'll see. Hopefully, Ian will be back up and going. Yeah, so that was crazy when I heard he told me that, you know, that happened, and I was like, wow. At least he's still in good spirits. I did message him, so yeah. Yeah, I did message him. He's doing okay. I guess he's hanging in. He's on a little bit of a break for a while till he gets recovered, so. But he's in good spirits so far, so. Maybe he just needed a little break too, because, you know, he's putting out the content like crazy too. 4 or 5 times a week, and then a weekly live stream. That's a lot. Yeah, yeah, I got some cat food for them. They actually been okay with it. Treats and all different kind of cat food. Actually had them ship a order of Chewy. Um, Not really not a whole lot. I was drinking the Code Red, And I had a burrito, nothing fancy, and just been shooting the breeze a little bit. Nothing real, nothing major tonight. So it's been kind of quiet, and yeah, I haven't been taking it easy, trying to take it easy, anyways. And what else? But yeah, all right, man. Anything with this one is a little small. But there we go. It's okay. Yeah, and then Tazzy was over here a little while ago. He was bugging me, but I think they're asleep now finally. And then what else? Yeah, what did I? Oh, I did the Krispy Kreme glazed popcorn review. I did that. When I wouldn't get that one again. A little too sweet. I hate that. I mean, I don't mind kettle corn, but that was like a little way too sweet for me. But maybe you like all that glaze on donuts and popcorn. I don't know. I got some other stuff coming up later in the week. I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done too. Yeah, Code Red's been around for a while. Yeah, probably 90s I think it came out, seems like. They had another one before that. It was called Red Fusion. I remember that. That didn't last all that long. Yeah. I don't know. I was just not impressed with that one. I had some other, what did I have? Some other ones, popcorns. I got a couple other popcorn reviews I got to put out. I think I have the other one, the Flamin' Hot Smart Food ones too, somewhere. Gotta go through my library and figure this out. Still got a lot of stuff I gotta get off of my phone. Some of them that I filmed. I was actually thinking of starting another series and calling it like throwback Thursday or something, where I put like the older reviews. Oh yeah, that's cool. Hey Clay Mirror, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just got a lot. I gotta get a lot of these. I got a lot of drink reviews mostly that I gotta get out. Some of them are weird. Some of them are just hanging around. Either that or I just gotta delete them. I don't know. Some of them weren't all that exciting anyway, so. Yeah. Or maybe I could put a whole bunch of. Maybe that's what I could do. I could string together about 5 reviews in one. The best of what's poppin'. Oh yeah, I've had spicy food. Lots of different spicy foods. Yeah, spicy chicken, ghost pepper, reaper peppers. I've tried them, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could string it together. Best of what's poppin' and put like 5 reviews in one. I don't know. That'd be kind of tough though. To put all the titles all in one. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out. No, I don't usually do, I don't do the StreamYards or anything like that. I don't usually do the panel shows. Just not my thing. And I've been seeing us a lot of trouble. No. Believe it or not, there is a spicy I'm gonna try and find it out at 7-Eleven. They've got the new one chip challenge coming out for 2021. Oh, I've done spicy. I've done the ghost pepper. I've done the Reaper peppers. I've done spicy chicken. I've done, yeah, Mrs. Renfro's spicy ghost pepper. Yeah, I've had those ones, and then I did, yeah, the toe of Satan, the world's hottest gummy bear. Yeah, some of them have been really hot. Not gonna lie. Yeah, and I just did those ones, the ghost pepper almonds and the Reaper pepper almonds. Everybody's trying to get me to eat a raw Reaper pepper. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna survive that. So try not to do that part. I can't take that anymore. Not like I used to. I used to be able to eat all the jalapenos and all that stuff, no problem, but now stepped up. Nice. Cold. Ice cream. Popsicles. Yeah, done those. What else? Popsicles, ice cream. um, yeah, usually drinks with ice. Snow cones, I don't know. Nah, well, don't really have a recap. I'm not a coffee fan. I have had ice cream though. Oh yeah, I've done that. I like the watermelon one. Luigi's Ice was watermelon, and then they had some other ones too. Lemon, strawberry. They had a watermelon. I know they had a different one too, and I forgot what it was. Like a limited edition, I think. I've seen those. Some of the different flavors of ice cream are pretty cool. I did those hot ice creams. Those were weird. Hot scream. Very strange. It was weird to have ice cream that's cold, but then you still had the pepper in there, and that was hot. I actually haven't done any of those reviews. I've done a mochi ice cream, and then I've done regular ice creams, a couple of them. Yeah, I like gelato too. I don't know. It's just not all that wonderful. I have done a few ice creams, and I got a couple other ones. I don't know. Look, might have to go back to that Dollar Tree or grocery outlet. They had some ice cream that was kind of cheap, ice cream sandwiches, and although the only thing with that is, I mean, there's not a lot to do about those ice cream. You know, you taste ice cream and that's it. Although I know Wiener Schnitzel's got that one. I might try that one. It's like fruit floats. It's like watermelon float, berry, and coconut. And then it's a float though. It's like a lemonade. I don't know if I've had lemonade floats before. It's kind of weird. I don't know, I had the Fruit Loop shake. I'm not big on wraps. They're okay. I don't know if I've really had a wrap. I've had sandwiches and salads. Not too many wraps. Oh yeah. check out my what's for breakfast. I've done lots of ramen. Lots of ramen noodles. Pretty much have it every day. I've done lots of different flavors of ramen. Well, maybe I could do that. Spicy wrap ice cream. Jalapeno chocolate s'mores wrap. Wrap it with wrap it with a fruit roll-up instead of a burrito. There you go. Fruit roll-up with ice cream and hot peppers, and rolled up in a fruit wrap. Fruit by the foot. Sprinkle in gummy bears or something like that. Oh yeah, there's a ton of. I still got a bunch that I gotta do. I got from Daiso Store and some of these other ones. Okay, see ya. Well, I got some strange items that I'm thinking about doing. I was thinking about something today. It was like I was gonna do like a deep fried something. I was gonna do like a deep fried Snickers or deep fried Twinkie or something. I don't know, but I don't really have a deep fryer, so. I have to think of something. Yeah. Well, it was funny. The other day I went to the store. I got those the little fruit roll-ups that come in the little packages. You get them for like that was like four for $1 or 3 for $1 or something. You know, the ones that come in the little plastic things and then are on the plastic and you peel them off. I got those. I got a bunch of them the other day. I think it was like 4 for $1. And I got one of them and I opened it up. It had two fruit roll-ups inside. I was like, cool, double. And it makes me think though that maybe somewhere out there one of the packages didn't have any. Two of them got put in one and one got nothing. But I was like, cool, 2 in 1. Bonus. But I've seen that happen. Empty container. I've had a few that I get the thing that it's supposed to be like 3 flavors, and sometimes they don't have one of the flavors. Or it's supposed to be like 4 flavors and they don't have it. Yeah, see, I don't have the HEB, so. What did I see? They got some other weird stuff. I was just in there looking for drinks and stuff. I didn't see anything interesting. Where did I go? Grocery outlet. I didn't see anything new. I only got a couple. Still got a bunch of Jones soda that I gotta try. A couple Monsters, and I got the new Ray's flavor coming. That's gonna be a couple of days. I think I'd try that. And I have a feeling, I don't know what it's gonna be, but maybe I could do a comparison between one and the other. I don't know. I hate it when they put the names of things out and then you just have to guess. You know, it's different when they say, you know, like lemon. Yeah. I was in someone's stream there earlier. They were sleeping, I think. They fell asleep and started snoring. I've seen that happen. Of course, there was a lot of activity going on there. And sometimes, lately, there've been a lot of people been out. Okay, you going, Paul? Have a good one. Yeah, I don't do coffee, so okay. Not a coffee person. I don't care for Starbucks much. You know what? Yeah, there's like not very much that I get from Starbucks anymore, even if they've got the weird drinks. Yeah, have a good one. And yeah, I should probably be heading out too. Wow, it's already been 2 hours. I didn't even realize that. Seems like, well, I looked before, it only been about an hour. Where did the time go? So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wrap it up soon too, because I gotta be up early. I gotta be out of here. Because I got an early appointment. I gotta be there by like 11. So it means I gotta get out of here by 10. So that means I gotta be up early and out the door. I'll see, hopefully. And that should be interesting. Normally I would do Friday night, I'd go to Ian's stream, but I don't know if I don't think he's gonna have a live this weekend. Yeah, see. Yeah, hopefully he'll be doing better, but yeah, normally he would do Friday evenings, but I think he's out for a little bit. Hopefully he's feeling better. He'll be back on track within a couple days, but yeah, that's gotta be rough, man. I still can't believe that. He did everything right. He got the vaccination. He kept the masks on. He tried to be careful. Still goes to show you can still get it, even though he was vaccinated and he still got it. Wow, that's crazy. But well, it's probably good because it's not as I don't know if you've been to Ian Peep This Out. You know who he is. I go there a lot. He does food reviews. He's part of food review community. Yeah, he announced though the other day that he ended up testing positive, and he's got to take a couple days off. He's in quarantine, so, and he'd been vaccinated. And like I said, he wore his mask. He kept to himself. Somewhere along the line, I think he got the new variant of it, probably. So it's no joke. Like I was saying earlier, it is no joke. You got to take it serious. Even if you're vaccinated, you could still get it. So, and it'd be worse if you weren't. So, yeah, just got to be careful. Careful. Follow the rules. Wear the mask. Stay inside. Stay protected as much as you can. And like I said, hopefully he'll be recovering soon. Get back up on his feet. Get through all this stuff. Like I said, Fluffy. It happened to Fluffy. They got Fluffy, man. So, and I think he's pretty much recovered now too, so. No. Peep this out. Look up Peep This Out. Does lots of food reviews. So if you want to know who Ian is, peep this out. Yeah, I've been following him for quite a while. He's a pretty cool guy. A lot of different food reviews, and he does lives too. And I swear he's got like the hookup with all the food companies and stuff. He gets stuff early. And some of the exclusive stuff, man. He'll get it when other places don't. And I know there's a couple coming out. But I think the one... No, he's in Southern California. Southern Cal. I know there's a couple of things coming up, but some of them aren't coming up for like another week, I think. Jack in the Box got something new. Carl's Jr.'s just came out with a new one. Burger King, of course. Yeah. Yeah, he did Ken, he did Joey's World Tour. He's done collabs with other people too, so. He even mentioned me one time in one of his videos, so that's cool. Nice guy. That was cool. Yeah, got a little bit of traction out of that one. But yeah, nice guy. Like I said, he's gonna be probably taking a couple days off to recover and get back on track, and we'll see. I don't know how he's doing, but hopefully he's doing better. And sometimes I think you just do have to take a little bit of break, because he keeps it up going. He's got a pretty hectic schedule. He's doing 4 or 5 reviews a week sometimes, and lives. So, and then he's filming, he's editing, just like I do. So he's a little more high scale. He puts a lot more into it, special effects and all that stuff. I can't. I'm not that creative. Hey, Antonio. Hey, Antonio. How's it doing? How you doing? So, yeah. So I remember you, Antonio. Makes me think of what do you call Wings? Antonio Scarpacci. And we can't have it. We have to have the biggest sandwich. I don't know. The biggest sandwich. Antonio. I love the one line from Wings, and he was going out with that girl, and he wanted to know when he was going to be dumped, and he was like, "You are way too hot for me." He says, "I think of my life as a ride," and he says, "Some people are like a race car or a motorboat. I'm like the little boats that go around in a circle, and you can't steer them. The little putt-putt boats." That was funny. My life is like a little putt-putt boat. I go around in a circle, and you can't steer it. Go around slow and... Yeah, that was a good one. That's a good show. I love that one. I haven't seen it for a while. It used to be on for... I think TBS had it, or one of the other ones had it. I actually have the DVDs of... I think I've got all the seasons on them. I don't watch them much anymore, though. I haven't watched a DVD. much anymore. I usually just do streaming. It's easier. But yeah, I used to watch. I used to love that one. Night Court, Wings. Yeah, some of those other ones back in the '90s. Those were cool. I remember those old ones. Home Improvement. A few other ones. Oh yeah, I saw that. Not that I never watched that one. Never watched Arthur. I don't know what they had a bunch of cartoons I just never got into. Was it some of those other ones? Cartoon Network. Now it's Boomerang, and they have to pay for that. I don't know. Never understood that. I like the old school cartoons. Bugs Bunny, um, Hanna-Barbera, uh, old Saturday morning ones. They don't do that anymore. You know, I don't think they have hardly anything on Saturday mornings. Remember, the Saturday morning cartoons used to be like the best. Used to have them all the time, man. Bugs Bunny, yeah, all the ones that I don't think there's anything on Saturday mornings anymore. There are no cartoons. It's kind of sad. Cartoons used to be like the main thing on Saturday morning, man. And all the, you know, switchovers and stuff that they made, like the kids cartoons, Brady Kids, Flintstone Kids, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, and Captain Kangaroo. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's all those. I don't even know half of them now. Yeah, it's mostly anime or the silly ones. I just can't get into them. Or the remakes of a lot of them that I've been seeing. It's just not the same. The new Transformers, the new. And there were some other ones. I like the old ones, but kind of gone by now. So, let's see. To work on some other stuff. And I will be back on Friday. And maybe I'll hopefully play a little trivia or something. I don't know. Maybe I could work on something like that. And I got to work on some reviews and some other stuff. So I need to get a little bit of sleep tonight and then be back on Friday. I'll work on some reviews and hopefully you guys will have a good week. Like I said, everybody stay safe. And I hope everybody stays healthy too. Seems to be going around right now. Oh yeah, I saw something about that's what Ian was talking about the other night. He's collecting all those '80s or all the He-Man figures, the new He-Man figures. He's collecting all those. Never had the He-Man. I had the other. I don't even remember what I had. And you know what he said? This is crazy. Before I go, they're working on a die-cast Voltron figure. I guess it's a special collector's edition, and it's going to be the die-cast lions. $780 for this special edition Voltron kit of all the lions. $780, but you get free shipping. Yay! I don't know how big it is. I don't know anything about it. I just heard something about it. They're always coming out with weird toys and all these high-end toys now. Crazy. I don't know too many people that have $800 to blow on a Voltron figure, but hey, you know, I remember some of the high-priced toys that I used to have, but I don't know. I know, that's what I said. I was like, uh-uh, I'm not even gonna pay that. I'm not even gonna pay 300. I want the, the 9.99 bargain stuff. You can't pay that kind of money, man. But some people can. Yeah, well, yeah. But I'm back in the days when, only a couple bucks for the action figures and GI Joe and stuff like that. I can't see paying that. And then the people are gonna sell it on eBay for like 10 times that price. Jack it up. Collector's editions and yeah, it's crazy how they'll do that. They do that with everything though. The Xbox, action figures. I remember back in the day when the Star Trek collector's figures, and they had like limited editions, and people were putting those out for crazy amounts. Beanie Babies, and then the market fell out on that one. Remember that? The Beanie Babies were like the big thing, and they were charging all this big money, limited editions, and then the price went out. Yeah, Legos. Yeah, forget Legos. And Legos were always expensive. Even like a little tiny set was like $5-6 back in the 25 years ago. I remember that. My sister still got mad at me. She had a Lego set, and it was just a random one, and then yeah, she had a small set, and I took the Legos and I crazy glued them together to make like a TIE fighter. And she got mad because I glued them together. You couldn't take them apart. I was cool. I made the fighter, but yeah, she didn't like it. Oh God, I got in trouble because I crazy glued the bricks together, so you couldn't make anything else out of it. Yeah, back before before they had the kits and all that stuff, I kind of made my own. Yeah, but who knows? Back in the day, you do crazy stuff. Well, yeah, Elmer's glue doesn't hold very long. But yeah, you use that crazy glue, man. Those are in forever. Or if it was epoxy, man, forget it. Yeah, but yeah, I remember my one friend had one, and he made it like the Battlestar Galactica, and it was like this huge Lego set. And they did have all that Star Wars, Death Star. One place I'd never been to yet is Lego World. Maybe one day I'll go there. All right, well, I think it's getting that time, and I'm gonna have to start wrapping it up. I'm starting to fade here, and yeah, I didn't really have much caffeine tonight, so I drank that one soda was bad, and I'm gonna have to never get that again. Okay. All right, so I'll be catching you guys on Friday. Thanks everyone for hanging out, checking it out, and I'll be back Friday. And so good night, everyone, and also a special message to somebody out there. Please contact me and have a conversation. So, all right, guys, see you later, and have a good night, have a good day, and I'll see you Friday.